May 17th, 2022, Hilkhot Sedaqah, Part 7. We're in the Rambam, the 8th Perek, and we're up to the 4th Halacha. אחד האומר, סלע זו לצדקה, או האומר, הרי עלי סלע לצדקה, והפריש הסלע, אם רצה לשנותها באחרת, מותר. Person who says, this selah, this particular coin, the selah coin, is for sedaqah, or he says, it's incumbent upon myself to give a selah to sedaqah, and he sets aside a selah. If he wants to change that particular coin, that selah coin, for another selah coin, it's permissible. Let's say he realizes this is a selah coin. Let's say he collects quarters, for example, and this quarter is the quarter of Washington State, and he's missing that for his collection, so he wants to take that Washington State quarter and put a Kentucky State quarter. He could change the coin. He likes the way this coin looks better than that coin. He could exchange the coin, whatever the case may be. But once he has given it to the tzedakah collector, the person in charge of collecting the tzedakot, he can no longer exchange it. ואם רצו הגבאים לצרף המעות ולעשותן דינרים, אינן רשאים. Now let's say the collectors of tzedakah, okay, those who collect the sedaqah from the people to give it to the aniyim, they've collected a lot of different coins, and now they have a lot of small coins, and they want to exchange it for a larger coin. They are not allowed. It seems that the main reason they're not allowed is because people may suspect them of keeping a little for themselves, not switching fairly. إلا إن شم عنيم لحلك مسارفين لأحريم أبلو لعصمان. But if there are no aniyim present to give at that moment, then if others ask them to switch the coins, they can switch the coins for those people, but not for themselves. Halacha he. היה לעניים הניה בעיכוב המעות ביד הגבאי, כדי לעשות אחרים ליתן, הרי אותו הגבאי מותר ללוות אותם המעות של העניים פורע, של צדקה אינה כהקדש שאסור להנות באו. So, if it's beneficial for the aniyim to wait and not take the money from the tzedakah collector, okay, keep it in the hands of the gabbai of the tzedakah, and they don't want to take it yet because they feel if the tzedakah collector keeps the money with him, it will encourage other people to give. They'll see that he's going around and collecting, that he has a box full of money that he's collected so far. He has a bag full of money he's collected so far. And that, of course, people will see it and they'll want to give as well. They want to be included in the mizvah. Or the gabbai himself, because he's collecting and he has all this money with him, he's going to continue to collect. Whereas opposed if he takes that tzedakah that he's collected so far for this particular ani or aniyim, and he gives it to them, now he's no longer holding the money, he may say, hey, you know what, I'm done with my job, I don't want to continue collecting. So if the aniyim feel that it may be to their benefit for them to hold off and not take the money from the gabbai tzedakah, they can tell them, hold on to it, and get others to give, and you collect more for us. Also, this gabbai tzedakah can borrow from this tzedakah money and pay it when it's needed. Tzedakah is not hekdesh, it's not holy, it's not sanctified. It's something that's sanctified, it's hekdesh, it's forbidden to get any benefit, any pleasure from. But since tzedakah is not hekdesh, it's permissible to do such a thing. Halacha vav, mi shitnadeb menorah oner lebet haKnesset asur l'shannotaha. Somebody who donated a candelabrum or a lamp to the Bet Knesset, it is forbidden to exchange it. So you know what? The guy says, I donated this, this light fixture to the Bet Knesset. Now I want to take it back and I want to use the money for tzedakah. Can't do that. Ve'im lidbar mizvah, mutar l'shannuta. But if it's for a davar mizvah, and it seems that the Hachamim explain davar mizvah over here as for something else that is sacramental, something else that can be used as a davar mizvah in the Beit Knesset, for example, then you could exchange it for such a thing. Even though it has not been forgotten, in the sense that people still remember, oh yeah, this Ner Tamid was donated by Mr. Jojo, and everybody knows that Ner Tamid is his. How could you go and switch it? Still, if it's for another mizvah, you could do it. Even though the people are still saying this is his menorah or this is his ner. But if the name of the original donor of that ner or menorah, what have you, has been forgotten over the course of time, or it wasn't engraved upon it, it can be exchanged even for debar reshut, something that's not even a mizvah.